Pale Day. Life in the big city is all over. So I'm assuming that that's the end of that chapter. But I don't know. I'm just going to finish the game. I mean, we're already over an hour. But there can't be much left. Like, that had to have been the boss fight. This is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? At least this one doesn't have a door. Well, I mean... Okay, so clearly those two doors are connected. But I can't do anything else. But can I close this door? If I close the door, then the other one must take me somewhere else, right? No, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Close. Nope, nope. No, I want you closed. Damn it. I was really hoping that if I could close it, it would keep it closed is the thing, though, which is... Good God, I can't fucking... I don't know what the hell the control is here to close this fucking thing. Like, I don't... Because, like, as soon as I let up, it opens again, and I don't seem to have... Like, clearly that isn't working. I can climb this for some reason, though. Oh my God, maybe? No, can I not? Because I see something hanging on the wall there, but I don't know what the hell it is. But I mean, clearly all this does is send me through. But I'm not seeing anything change. The only other thing in this hallway is that weird fucking thing on the left there. I can close the door, but it doesn't stay closed. I don't have flashlight or controller. That just sends me there. I mean, that did put me where I wanted to, or where I was trying to get to before, but obviously it doesn't matter. It's so dark in this corner, I can't see anything. only thing I can think of is to close the door and run through the other one to try and get it to push me somewhere else. But if the door won't stay closed, I don't know what to do with it. Because, I mean, I really don't know. Like, I don't... I mean, I have two doors. If I go through one, I come out the other. Okay. I have a door on one. That should mean... and not the other, so I should be able to close the door on one. And then... okay, so... and then I can't hear music over there. Still can't hear music. Oh, there we go. Let's go to the music. Gotcha. Can't hear anything there. Bunch of crap, though. That seems pretty loud. There we go. Okay, well, now that I got that figured out. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. This one again. But I mean, we were pulling Lil Sis there through the other TV. Why couldn't we just find another TV she's in? Okay. Oh, well, that's a shame. I forgot to push that over. No, not that one. There we go. Go. Oh, this looks like that's going to be the last door at least. Oh. Hi, big sis. Okay. Can I trade you? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Ow. I mean, grab the fucking thing, you little dick. Like, stop the music from playing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Because she just slaps me there, unless I'm supposed to go past her. Oh, I see. I gotta smash the music box. Wonder what happens if I smash her. I'm not going to, because that would be horrible, but... Okay, come on, Lil Sis. I don't like the way that we're getting out of this, but... Oh, good God. See, they have the enemy... They have these chase scenes. They have them be just ever so slightly too fast, you know? Like, you have to take the corners at the right height. Because if you don't, they're going to catch you. At the right height. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, go through the door. Where'd you go? I see an axe here. I don't know where she went to. Oh, good God! Okay, don't fucking call her while you're in here. Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck. She got me. Okay, so I need to get the axe at least somewhat close to her first. Okay, there's another hit on it. Don't know how many I'm gonna need. I mean, with no landmarks or anything, I'm just gonna assume forward. I mean, I guess right would have made more sense considering the game, but... Axe on the other side of this door, though. Okay. So the axe came through again. Where does this one lead me to? Let's meet over there. Okay. Oh, good God. Alright. Aw, you bitch. I was swinging too. Come on. Ah, I got too close. See, the issue, right, is the pickup and the drop, right? Neither is fast. Alright. Drop it. See, like, it takes fucking forever. Like, look, just like without even moving, right? Pick up, drop. But now I move, and now I won't drop it. Like, I don't know. Ah, you whore. God, why didn't you go though? Why didn't you? You fucking don't make a mechanic if it's not gonna fucking work in your game, you dumbasses. Fuck. Fucking hell. I hope that's the last hit that I need, because if not, Jesus Christ. Like, that was bad enough. Alright, I'm gonna try it right this time. Why? I don't know. Hoping I end up on the side of the door with the axe. This time. Hey, it worked. Come on. Also, oh no, I don't have any hats. Alright. Okay. I must be able to climb up then. Wow, she's gone for all of 2 fucking seconds. And she reaches through the doors. Awesome. Even better. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Wow. And you're supposed to do what here exactly? See though, but then she goes back really fast. Oh my fuck. Remember in the last game, right? Where like remember like running across the table, like that part? And I got so fucking fed up with the game at that point because there was just nothing I could do to not get the ever-loving shit kicked out of me. It's exactly what I'm feeling right now. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, all it is, all I have is the fucking shout. I don't have anything else. I don't have any way to get the axe closer. Like, because as soon as she touches me, I'm dead. Like, that clearly wasn't an attack. That was clearly just her going back, right? And, like, right there, where did I just die there? Like, she was up on the ledge. I'm supposed to come through that door there on the right. See, like, her fucking, like, elbow is like... Eh. I don't know where the fuck I'm going that time. Like, then she reaches through, but then she goes back so quickly. Like, I don't understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, I understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing here. I just don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Because, see, it takes him too long. It takes him too long to pick up the fucking axe. Like, if he'd just fucking pick it up... And I mean, see, and then it's just like, you know what? Fuck you. Boom. Dead. And then slap. And like, look, now technically the axe is closer. But I mean, it's not gonna be close enough to make a fucking difference when she just does that. Like, I don't... I know I sound like a broken record, but this just ruins horror games. Like, the fucking insta-death and, like, perfect timing or you're dead. All it does is ruin horror games. Okay, so I can bring it with me. So that's something. That's something I didn't know and probably would have made so many things easier. Yeah, that makes it significantly easier knowing that. But it's like a fucking teleport mechanic. Like, do you know how many games I've played where the teleport mechanic is like, nah, you go through. Your shit don't, though. on now. Shrink back down. Turn back into Lil Sis. This way we're going, apparently. But hey, we got Lil Sis back. Now we just gotta get away from goop. I don't know why you crouched there. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. But I am definitely dead here. Like, I highly doubt that I have any chance of survival. Wow, and here I thought I was doing better than last time, and I was doing significantly worse. It's good that they follow up a bullshit boss fight with a bullshit chase sequence, though. That's always nice of them to just, you know, completely, basically tank to the end of their game for no reason. I mean, clearly I'm dead. I may as well just give up at this point. But... oh, I'm not dead. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Hello, jackass, you want to fucking run? All this going on, you're like, doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I don't know. She like runs. I don't know what path she's taking there to not die. Like I really don't understand where she's going there. And I also don't understand how I keep getting caught on that fucking set of shelves. God, I made it further. Dude, climb your fucking little ass up there and stop being such a whore. Oh my god, you have no idea how fucking annoying this is. There. Hey. See, like that right there. Why did I fall down there? How did I end up closer to the screen? I was holding straight right, and all of a sudden I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna kill myself. Why? Like, I keep getting caught here, and I don't know what the fuck to do about it. Because there doesn't seem to be anything I can fucking do about it. It's just whether or not the game fucking lets me get up the fucking goopy fat mess that I'm on. Like, I don't know what, like, right there, what just happened exactly? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Now, get up this time. Hey, Lil Sis. Yeah, thanks for worrying about me. Come on. Pull up. Be real dark if she just let me go right now. Really, you little bitch. Come on, I got all the glitching remains, I got all the hats. And you're gonna do me like this, eh? Oh, am I not dead yet? Did landing on the bubbling pile of flesh fucking save me somehow? Bubbling pile of flesh, that's a disgusting image. Okay, so clearly this is going to have to be 2 parts then. I did not expect there to be so much left. Is this raising me up now? There's a lot of eyeballs in this goopy mess. That's what the kid at the end of Inside saw. When he got sucked into the giant ball of fat. Or flesh, I guess. Okay, and what now? Bigger? Am I gonna turn into the tall man there? Am I gonna turn into Slender? And then it was me reaching through the TVs to get her all along? Yeah, there it is. There's the hat. So what, me going into the TV was trying to release my future self? Then? Is that why I could beat the shit out of myself at the end of the game there? What is that one? Hats are very okay, so that's for getting all the hats. Okay. So... Oh, we're hungry again. That's never a good sign. So that's the ending, eh? Okay, so apparently seeing that part where she pops out the TV at the end is apparently the secret ending that you get for collecting all of the glitched remains. And supposedly, because the Maw there, the ship that you're in the first game, is in a picture there at the end, and apparently this is a prequel to the first one. It's supposed to show how she gets there. Now, I'm fine with it being a prequel and showing how 6 ends up on that other ship. The fact that we're Slender there at the end, I feel like it's one of those things where they did it because they're like, oh, you know what would be cool. But it makes no actual sense. Because obviously not only do you have to become Slender, you then have to go back in time, and then you have to like, why are you weaker than your little kid self? I mean, yeah, I'll say that the ending to the first one was definitely better. You know, go through this whole game hungry, and then, like, you know, you keep getting eaten by different things, and then at the end you basically become gluttony and, like, eat everything. Like, everybody on the boat just gets devoured by you, right? And then you just walk out of the boat like you're fucking king shit there, right? Or queen shit, as it may be. This one here didn't really have anything like that. Like, the whole plot of the game basically was you trying to escape somewhere with your sister. And then at the end, despite it, like, it made no sense that she dropped you, because up until that point, like, she was very clearly, like, nothing happened to her that would prevent her, like, that would weaken her, besides, you know, maybe being hungry. But, you know, been hungry the entire game. We haven't really got food. And yet she was still, like, hauling me up stuff and that. So, I mean, if it had been shown that, like, something had happened, or if, like, it was like a you or her situation, or like she, like if it was like, oh, the door is blinking, right, and might close before you get to it or something, so she lets you go and runs through, or like, there was no reason for her to drop you there, as the only, like, because there was no benefit to dropping you, right? Like, she drops you, she runs through the door, she escapes. She pulls you up, you both run through the door and you escape. Like, there was literally zero reason for her to drop you at that point. Like, she didn't, like, get an injury or anything. Like, she was, like, all she had to do was pull you up, and then you both escaped. There wasn't something like about to close the door and she didn't have time to pull you up. There wasn't, like, something else pulling you down that she had to, like, struggle against. Like, there was nothing. And I mean, you went through the whole game trying to save her. Now, granted, right at the end there, you did fuck with her a lot to destroy her music box. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I imagine it makes sense if, like, it's like, oh, this actually, represents this, and this represents that, and that represents this, in their life, and it's all a metaphor for the abuse or something, right? Maybe then it would make sense. But as somebody who doesn't really do allegories in that, like you give me this game, I see this game. I don't see it as like, oh, I just don't see it as anything like that. It's like, oh, you're running from your bullies or something, right? Like I don't see anything like that in the game. I just see a fucked up game, but that's because I play so many games where just fucked up shit happens that isn't like referencing something else, that I just like, whenever I play a game, I just kind of accept what the game is showing me as what's actually happening to the characters, And this game didn't really show me any like breaks in the cognition for to give any indication of what they might, of like what the different buildings and that, or like the different scenarios might be metaphors for, right? So I gotta say, I think I preferred the first one. I did like this one, but I gotta say the first one was better, because in the first one there was only, as from what I remember, there's only really the one part that really pissed me off. Now, granted, that one part really pissed me off, but that was it. It was just crossing the bar in that one area, right? In like chapter 6, right? This one had so many more points where your timing had to be way too precise. And like I said, when you have a horror game like this, and a lot of it is like tension building and that, like in the school, then they just start throwing little kids at you that you had to bash with a hammer. But it took you forever to get the hammer up and around to bash them. So, if your timing was off by half a second, you were dead. Because the animation of swinging and that, and obviously if you missed, you missed. It was just like, way too, like, it was like I said, just like the timing was way too precise, and then you ended up dying a bunch, or I ended up dying a bunch, and it just removes all tension. Like as soon as that first death happens, it's like, all right, and then the second death, and it's like, okay, now all the tension's gone. Like if you're at 100% tension, you die once, you have to try again. You're now at 50% tension. With something like that, like there's things where it's like, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, it's like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But when it's, this is clearly what I need to do, and the timing is just so precise that I keep missing the timing, then that ruins the tension, right? Like if you have something where you die repeatedly because you're not sure, because you can't quite figure out what it is you're supposed to do, you might retain some tension, because not knowing what you're supposed to do means that you're not knowing how long that might take, and you don't know like what to do with like let's say the guy chasing you or something, right? But then once you know what to do, and you just can't do it because of the mechanics of the game, that tension vanishes. The horror element to it vanishes. Like there's no fear factor anymore. Not that any of these games really scare me anyway, but I mean, I do feel tension, but fear not so much. And yeah, and this game had significantly more of that, because I mean, you had, well, like I said, the kids in the schools, you had the hands that ran around in the hospital and the morgue. They weren't too bad though. They were easier than the kids, I felt, or at least I died to them less. But then you had those stupid mannequins that you had to shine the flashlight on, and the flashlight mechanics weren't great, considering that you had to do them in 3 dimensions, but you really only had like 2 dimensions of control over the flashlight. Like that was horrid. Getting through the arms in the hospital wasn't too bad. The TV guys at the end, that was pretty good. Like that was fine. You know, like once again, I feel like the enemies are moving. Like if they slowed the enemies down by like 1 second, right? Like that's all they would need. Just slow them down by 1 second, and it would have made this game so much better, because it would have made so many of my deaths where instead of me dying, I would have just barely escaped. And like that would have been so much better, because like I said, like that would keep the tension, right? It's like, oh man, I just barely got out of that, right? But after you die like a million times to puppets because your flashlight refuses to go the direction you want to point it, you finally make it through that area, and it's not like, oh my god, I finally made it. It's like, finally, fucking hell, it's about time I got through that, right? Like there's no satisfaction in it, there's no relief from doing it, because at that point you've stopped enjoying yourself and you're just glad that part's over. So yeah, they could have definitely done better with it, but I know that a lot of people, especially with horror games, especially with like indie-ish horror game, I think PlayStation may have funded, or somebody may have helped publish the second one, I don't know. But either way, with indie horror games and that, a lot of them rely on that like instant death, right? That's like, aha, horror, because you could die at any moment. It's like, okay, but then there goes the horror. You know, like you watch a horror movie, the people die. Like the horror movies like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, and that. Like there isn't too much horror to those because people are constantly dying. And it's when you get down to the final girl, right? In a lot of them, or quite possibly the final couple, you know, whatever, like the final 2 or 3 people. And, you know, there's less people dying. And, you know, they're barely making it out of situations. That's when the horror element comes into the movies more. Because that tension is building up. Because at the beginning, you see like a group of teenagers, and it's like, well, I know that like 3/4 of you at least are just fodder and are going to die with little to no backstory on you because you just don't matter. But then once you get down to the other ones, you know, and I'm not saying that like in horror movies they should just slaughter, because I mean that shows like how proficient the killer is at that point, how so like, you know, like that gives you the idea for like when they go after the girls, or like the girls, the final girl or the last few people, like you know that if they catch them they're dead. Like that helps with the tension, having all that massacre at the beginning, right? And obviously nothing like that can happen in a game. Well, I mean, it can happen like in a game like this, like you could see other people dying, but they didn't do that. It's just you dying over and over and over, right? And yeah, like too many indie horror or just horror games in general. I mean, I don't like, there isn't too many AAA horror games that are like actual horror. You know, you got like Resident Evil, which is more action than horror. You know, where there isn't that, like there's tension, but it's very little tension. It's more like oh shit moments, you know. It's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. But yeah, it was a good game. If you liked the first one, you would probably like this one, and I did like it. But as I said, there are just so many like little things about it, right? Okay, how many achievements I got left? 3. Okay, let's resume game. and see where it puts me. Okay, well that's no good. I mean, let's just start here, just so that I'm not like... Because now we can put on the hat, which should get us another achievement. How do I look? Perfect, it's so cute. Alright. So Little Nightmares 2 achievements. I have one that's tracking. And I can't help but feel like that's die so many times. So nature is a terrifying thing. Oh, that's... schooled, hospitalized, signal interruption. Okay, I'm gonna assume those are all the... Toy of Keys. Okay, well those aren't secret. Oh, no, I did that one. Did that one. No, we did that. Okay. It's not murder if they're bad people, is it? What the hell's that one? Oh. Did I do this one? Fair prey? That would be close to the beginning. I didn't. That's like one of the first achievements. Really? Man, that's like at the end of the first part if you're wearing the raccoon hat when you shoot the guy. Okay, so I need to do that one. And what is this one? No, I did that. So what the hell is this secret achievement that I'm at 55% of? Oh, hang on. Okay. So apparently one of the achievements is to call out 26 times. And I feel like at the end there I had to have built up quite a few. There we go, 26. Alright, so yeah, the only other achievement I need to do then would be to go back through the first level and make sure I'm wearing the right hat at the end. I can't believe I somehow didn't... What the fuck was I wearing at the end if it wasn't that? Well, whatever. That'll be it for Little Nightmares 2. I think I don't know if I'm going to bother to put a poll up or not. Because I think I'm just going to play Vampire because I want to play it. So I think that's what I'll do next. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.